Record. Hi everyone. Welcome to the Ellen Lee Swami Prediction Show, Season 2. Today is episode 6. Apologies, Ellen and I skipped last week. And today we have with our distinguished guest, Mr. Taian Chen. Taian, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Thanks for coming. Ellen, you're doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just like you, I think we just robbed Staga. I mean, you did not me.
Just robbed Staga. It's not robbing until the end of the season, man.
We'll see.
You cannot say anything. And
I'm
technically, I would say Stuttgart robbed you.
Yeah,
But you know,
But
we can. Yeah. So let me start sharing the screen so we can get going. All right. Here we go. Okay. So let's review the 2 weeks ago. So this was 2 weeks ago. So we don't review last week, but for your record, just really quickly, this is the Christian McCaffrey 50-point week that Ronnie had. Any comments on this, Alan, before we move on to the waivers?
Yeah, I felt like Ronnie was gonna win for sure with Christian McCaffrey, but man, look at your team. It's like highest score of the week.
Well, you know, it doesn't happen that often, but you know, you got I guess lock of the week, one of the two you got right.
Yep, I know I was going to lose to Eric, and I got it right. And I know, like, lock of the week, Pace's team is just too strong, man.
I think Pace's team is too strong. We've got to figure out a way.
And,
I know, we got to figure out a way. I know he doesn't watch this, so we got to figure out a way. we got to collude.
We got to collude and just get his team apart.
I don't think we need to collude when Stuttgart is in the league, though. So, all right. So now your predictions are worse than a coin flip.
Oh.
So 46%. So we got to do better this week. So let's go back to waivers then. Any comments on anything here? See, I told you, right? Like waivers, as you go through the season, there's nothing. You don't spend $11 on KJ Osborne, although Pacemaker is #1 in the league, so maybe he knows something.
Did you hear about the news?
What?
Amari Mercado is listed as a backup. He's not starting. Yeah.
Oh, he's not starting?
He's not starting.
George only spent $1 on it.
Yeah, but he's not starting. Yeah.
Wow.
He's starting in Arizona backfield. Only like
I forgot.
You know what's gonna happen? They'll probably run some wide receiver, that midget wide receiver, Rondell Moore or something. They'll probably give him the most carries.
Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, so that's the guy you should probably pick up. So I make the most number of moves by far in the league, so I try to over.
I like your pickup of Josh Downs. I think he's gonna do well.
You think so though?
I think so.
I don't know, man. I need a tight end, Alan. Hey, I can trade you.
Hey, I got nothing left. I have nothing to offer now. My team is stuck.
I actually don't think KJ Osborne is gonna do that much better. Actually,
you think?
I mean,
what do you think the target? I think actually, Alan, you got the right player because I think the target.
I think Hawkinson is going to do better. I think the wide receiver Addison is going to do better.
I have both.
Yeah, I'm not sure KJ Osborne is going to do that much better.
But Pacemaker is 4-1.
Yeah.
The rest of us are not, so he knows something we don't know.
He picked him up, and my Addison wake up with a questionable designation today. You knew that? I'm like,
oh, I did not know that. Okay, maybe then, yeah. Hey, I woke up, man. My running back Ford from Brown woke up with questionable designation off a bye week. I'm like, what did he do then bye week that made him questionable for this upcoming week? Okay.
Well, same as Deshaun Watson, right? He didn't play, and I don't think he's playing. Whoever has 49ers defense is gonna feast.
Yeah.
So, but I'll have to say, like, if you look at the end over here, Pacemaker, very smart, picks up Matthew Stafford. He doesn't need Stafford. So he's already angling, man.
He's positioning for the playoff round.
Right? I told you to pick up Matthew Stafford.
I couldn't drop it. Dropping who?
I don't know.
Someone.
I have the all IR hamstring team on my bench, man. So
hey, I offer to take Jefferson off of you before I offered Jack.
So you went from Lamar for Jefferson to Lamar for Hawkinson.
Yeah, Anderson.
Well, you know what? I think you never know, right? Because nobody knows. Somebody can break their leg in the first place, so and it's all for fun. I actually
Yeah,
enjoy this more because this is the best part is the trades, right? Because you can't
Trades,
guess
right.
anything, right? And I think as long as it's reasonable, it's good. All right, so now we are going to go back to the thing where we're gonna let
We're
me
gonna
share
go to
my
the
screen
battle room,
again.
and I have
Now,
to think to make sure.
now we're gonna go back to this week. So
I go above
Taiyan, you
50%.
feel free to chime in, Taiyan, anytime.
Sure.
All right, so we're gonna go for this. We're gonna pick a random. Your game first, Taiyan. All right, so Alan, this is Tensai and Food Warriors,
Yes.
and this is the matchup.
Yeah,
Oh,
like, what do
you
you
see
think?
the 2Q on my designation for two of my players. That's already a big question mark. I'm having doubts about even myself this week.
You know, Food's team is pretty healthy, man.
Yep.
Food has
Yeah.
0 injuries on his team.
And
Right.
he has a freshly recuperated Brees Hall. That's scary, dude. Brees Hall is like gonna explode. He's
Got number
so
2 tight end on Mark Andrews.
that you gave.
Good.
Good job,
I
Kevin.
got Jalen Hurts.
He already got a cheat code, Jalen Hurts. How come you're hipping out, dude? Jalen Hurts like made that Philadelphia team almost like they have 5 downs.
Well, and
As
he
long
had
as like
DJ
4th
Moore.
and 1 or 4th or 2, they would do that pushing
Yep. And
Yeah.
DJ Moore is picking up.
crazy.
Three
Forrest.
touchdown, 200-yard DJ
Yep.
Moore.
Oh my god. This
I think Taiyan needs Cup and Adams to have a career game.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, I
you know,
know.
Tua might though against Carolina. Tua might.
Tua might. Yep. I'm hoping
Right.
Tua goes to like Tyreek Hill, right? Like 5 times, 5 TDs. I depend on you.
So what's the prediction, Alan?
I have to go with hers. It's like too unfair. He's like number 1 running quarterback right now, and I don't see him slowing down. It's just too
Yep.
good.
I don't see a weakness with Foods this week. I'm a little bit concerned about James Cook. His usage has been ticking down, surprisingly, the last few weeks.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, I had James
Same
Cook. I
thing-
traded
same
you
thing-
to him.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird, but Buffalo overall did badly last week.
I think Buffalo doesn't understand how to use their running backs. That's the
Yeah.
problem, right? So, but that's
And then,
okay.
Ty, you gotta
Yeah.
do something with your Ford. He's like trending.
What I'm
down.
gonna do? Go massage his foot? What do you mean?
You see, he's got Hunt, man. Hunt's gonna score all the touchdowns.
That's right. I mean, what am I gonna do? Right?
Yeah. All right. So this one's gonna be Food. All right.
Yeah.
Then we'll pick up the second game. It's Ace and Stud God. Okay.
Just look at the projection. I'm picking this like throughout the week, dude. Unless like Lamar
this is-
scores 50.
He's got 0 points yet, but he's
Yeah.
gonna get 30 over here from Lamar Jackson.
Nah, not
But
30.
Dante Smith has been doing badly Devontae Smith has been doing badly for the last few weeks.
Has he?
And
Yeah.
imagine he's not gonna have like the
Dude,
semblance.
he can
He's gonna have-
explode for 21 points anytime.
True.
Yeah,
True.
that
But he's
for
got
1.1
one-
is
He got 1
bad.
and 4.
He's
there.
got 2 stinkers in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And the one good one was against Washington. This is against Jacksonville. Jacksonville defense is okay. They held Buffalo to low scoring. So I don't
He's
know.
playing New York. He's playing the New
Oh,
York
it's the
Jets.
Jets. Never mind.
Yeah.
So Jets actually have decent D on the secondary.
Yeah, but Ellen is just too much, man. It feels as real.
It
And you're
feels-
welcome, Ellen. But it
Thank you
feels
so
as
much.
real.
Minnesota is
then,
a great matchup.
Tyreek Hill. Olave is hurt though, so
That's
it
right.
depends on he's gonna be
So is
decoy.
Addison. Addison,
Addison probably- Addison probably just doesn't want to practice. But ETN is a stud. Top
Blowing
5.
up. Yeah.
Zach Moss is a stud. So and Kyle Pitts is
Oh, I'm getting
No,
Hawkinson. We're gonna switch. Hawkinson is gonna be me, and
oh that's true. That's true.
That's right.
That's true. I totally forgot. But
But-
Lamar Jackson, Tennessee, you can throw on Tennessee, dude. He may throw 400 yards on Tennessee.
Alan, are you
Yeah.
sure about Zach Moss? Because what's his name is back.
I know Taylor is back, but I the performance
play
he did
Stevenson.
last week. I mean, there's no way he's still gonna.
I mean, Stevenson's against Las Vegas. You can
You can probably run on Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking like I'm gonna.
What is
go
happening
for the
to
home
this
run?
guy?
You know, Stevenson
Wait.
is just like so bad. He's
What
giving me,
happened to him?
17 yards. Yeah, he's giving me like 6 points, 11 points. I'm looking for 20 points, man, and that's only possible for Zach Moss.
Then you should start Miles
no,
Sanders.
but the thing
That's
is
like
that
5 point, dude.
Stevenson's has played against two decent teams. The New England has played against two good teams last 2 weeks. Look at it. Look at the matchup.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah,
They play
Dallas
against
and New
Dallas.
Orleans.
Yeah. So they play against Vegas. You can definitely run on Vegas.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, come
I
on.
don't know. It's up to you. That's
Yeah,
my
I
take.
don't, it doesn't matter. I'm playing against Jack, right?
Ah.
Jack's. So I get to trust my guts.
Sure.
Alan, just make sure that Lamar Jackson and Kyle Pitts doesn't beat you.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and look, Kevin's going to take that 12 point away. No, 13 point away.
Yeah, but replace it with 14 points from Marquise Brown.
Oh, he's projected me like 7 or 8.
Well, it's all in fun anyway. I think it's too bad that Richardson is hurt, but he needs to learn how to slide. Like
Yeah.
his career will be
Every
over
single
before,
week.
Yep.
right? And they were saying that they're gonna be out for the year, depending on the second opinion on whether they need to do surgery or not.
Mhm.
Right.
So he's out at least until their bye,
Yeah.
maybe even more than that.
And then after that, what's the point, right? Just get him. It's so just reps, basically.
Well, it depends. If they're in the playoff hunt, then then that may not be.
I mean, Gardner Minshew is a pretty decent backup. He could probably get them into playoff if things go right way.
I just like Gardner Minshew because he's gonna throw more.
Yeah.
And I need him to throw more.
Yep.
Richardson's just gonna tuck it in and run.
Yep.
Okay, so this is lock of the week.
Yep.
Ace?
That's why I like
Alright.
Zach Moss, right? When Richardson's not playing, they
Yeah.
won a lot.
Yeah, lock of the week. All right. Okay, so then we're gonna go to Apocalypse and G's is the next game. All right, show the bench, but so this is interesting. What do you think, Taian? I mean, obviously Eric is not gonna play a bye guy. Who does he have?
Higgins.
Oh, he has A-Chain, who's an IR. Higgins may play. Oh, he has to play. Eric may have to start Kadarius Toney,
Yep. Higgins still hurt.
Yep.
With the rib.
right? Is Higgins gonna play?
Higgins looks like he's playing.
Hmm.
I think.
It's broken ribs, dude. Those things hurt, man.
Mhm.
He should play Gibbs.
No, he doesn't need receiver. He needs He doesn't need running back. He needs receiver.
Mhm.
Well, I would play Swift and I would play Pierce. So that's too bad about A-Chain, though.
Yeah.
A-Chain was
on
gonna
fire.
A-Chain, but now George has a chance because A-Chain's not
Yes.
playing.
That's why I picked George. How about you? Okay.
This is your
Depends on
show.
who-
Man. Don't put the spotlight on him.
Depends on who they pick up. Eric picks up for a receiver, right? Assuming
Well,
he
he
doesn't
has
pick
to
up
drop
anyone.
somebody. He has to drop Tony, right?
He doesn't need to drop Tony. Tony's playing against Denver.
Oh, okay.
So Denver defense is one of the worst in the league, but you never know
True.
who's going to happen, right? Rice is ticking up, and other than what's that called, Kelsey, but Kelsey's hurt, so he's questionable for this week.
I think he's playing though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Eric, because George has got 2 receivers from Tampa Bay, and I don't think that offense can support 2 productions.
Well, he's got quarterback and this is a triple stack.
Yeah, it's a triple set, so
Yep.
I don't think that can support that. And
I think Evans is still hurt though, right? Yeah, he's still a hamstring. He missed practice.
yeah, I am gonna pick Eric in this one,
Alright.
assuming Eric, even if he doesn't swap out what's it called, even if he doesn't pick anyone, even if he plugs in Tony, I think I like Eric's chance.
Yeah, because you have Mahomes who can score 40.
Yeah.
Swift, although I think the running backs will be held in check because they're playing pretty
Your
good.
Jets pretty good.
Mhm.
That's the reason. Their number one running back Pollard is running against LA Charter, which has no defense. So
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but Eric may score 30 points in Philadelphia. It's still Zach Wilson, man.
well, that's why they.
Zach Wilson has actually been playing better as a real life quarterback, not as
Really?
a fantasy quarterback. Yeah, he's been playing
Okay.
better as a real life
All right.
quarterback.
We should keep track. Taian can come every week and we'll just keep. All right. So you're picking George, I think, Ellen, right?
Waddle and Pollard is going to be the difference. Waddle is going to blow up finally.
But can I remind you, Pollard scored 6 points.
That's
against
against San Francisco,
Diners.
right?
Yeah,
Everyone
wow.
scores 6 or less.
That's true. That's true. All right, so we have our bets. Okay, then move on to the next game. Pacemaker. Oh, dude, this is like the best. Look at this. Look at this. This is like,
Webster's team.
look at this
Crazy.
team, dude.
Mm-hmm. Stiggs, Chase, Osborne. They're like basically the old number ones now until Jefferson comes back.
You know, the problem is that Barkley's not healthy.
Yeah.
Is Javante Williams healthy? He has no injury
Devonta
designation.
Williams
Nope.
and Matt Breida, 2 point. How are you gonna match that? Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is projected, man. If he started, he'll score more than that, right? Didn't he score more than that? Yeah, 10 points, 9 points.
0.5 and 1 and 2.9. So we'll see.
Well, the problem is everybody is on bye.
Yeah.
And, you know, Freak has 2 tight ends. Hey, Freak, you have 2 tight ends. Trade me one, man. And Pacemakers, this is a strong team, man.
Yep.
Look at this.
Especially Kamara's back. Kamara looks good. He had like 13 targets. Oh my god, crazy.
And look, he's got like the minor leagues. Jeff Wilson's coming back. Roshan Johnson's gonna come back.
And then
He has
Nick Collins.
He is
awesome.
benching Nico Collins.
Like,
Amazing.
I have Nico Collins in my other league. He's my wide receiver 2. So he's
Yeah.
basically benching wide receiver 2.
Well, that's because he has Stefan Diggs and Chase, who just went up, you know, for 45.
Your wide receiver 2 is not even worthy of his wide receiver 3.
Exactly. Osborne. I think Osborne is going to be like pretty good for a while. Yeah.
So Pacemaker is gonna. So this is not a lock of the week.
I think this is lock of the week. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a second lock of the week.
Second lock. Can we have
Second
two?
lock of the week.
Yeah.
All right. 5th game is Euro Trash and the Crusher here. So this is actually an interesting game because it's going to be high scoring. I think. I think Danny also has a really good team.
Yeah. I just
you know.
downgraded Kirk Cousins a little bit because they lost like Jefferson.
Yeah.
So I
Herbert has a
special
broken
question.
finger on the other hand.
Waller did not practice.
Oh, look at
Waller-
this, Taian.
Hmm.
Danny also has the injury luck. Nobody's hurt in his team.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Crusher does not, obviously, because he dropped Connor. So who are you picking, Alan?
Well, Seattle has a really good defense, so I thought Joe Mixon's not going to do that well, right? And Christian McCaffrey is going against like Cleveland. He always scores a TD. So
I mean, did you
Pacheco
see
right now is, like,
McCaffrey?
heating
I
up.
mean, have you seen McCaffrey? I mean, come on, man. McCaffrey's like
McCaffrey
at
is
this.
just not fair. Like he's like
Look at
crazy.
this.
45, 28. Yeah, I
24,
can go
21.
against a team that has McCaffrey and Pacheco. Pacheco is like,
Pacheco,
He's
what
actually, like,
happened to
the
Pacheco?
reason-
Look at this.
yeah, he's the reason that
Absolutely.
Mahomes is not scoring like crazy this year because the running
Absolutely
backs are really
amazing.
good.
Absolutely amazing. And he's got Garrett Goff. Tyan gifted him Rashi Rice. Gus Edwards. He picked up Dylan. Dylan sucks, Ronnie. You gotta drop him. He sucks. And then Tyler Algier, who I'm very angry at because he always steals carries. But you know, if you look at this hand, Thielen is like playing like a wide receiver 1. Keenan Allen is a top 5 wide receiver.
Yep,
Hopkins is the ageless wonder. He's kicking ass now, right? Look at this, 18 points. So he's got, you know, Keenan Allen like 27, 36. So, you know, this is and Kenneth Walker and Laporta,
Yes.
right? This is
The
an
only weakness
unbeatable team.
is Joe Mixon that I see.
He's not playing. He's not playing Joe Burrow.
and he has the best defense in the league, San Francisco.
Yeah, Danny. I don't know if Danny watches. Danny, if I were you, I'd probably play Burrow over Cousins. But
Yeah,
that's why you're in
yeah,
3rd
yeah.
place. I'm in 9th place. So, but Taya, who do you got?
I think I have Danny this week.
Ooh, we differ. I think
Alan,
Crusher-
you think it's Crusher?
Yeah, I like Nakua.
You got Puka Nakua, man.
Oh, Ty has a bias. Ty has like cup. So-
No. I mean, but Waller did not practice. So
Oh, he didn't practice?
He didn't practice.
Ooh.
Oh, DMP.
Yep.
But he expects to practice Thursday.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But
He'll practice. He'll probably practice, but you know.
I'm guessing he's going to practice, and I think like You know, I like the quad and I like the running backs of Ronnie's much better.
All right.
I don't like Mixon on
I don't like mixing.
Eurotrash's team, but other than that, I think the rest of his team is very
I mean, he
solid.
has a very solid team that can
Yeah.
explode.
Mhm.
That's actually what happened, Ellen, is I think half PPR is the way to go, right? At least now you give chances to running backs that can catch the ball and wide receivers that can catch the ball.
Yes.
Right. So, all right, one more game. I saved the poorest game for the last game. So this is Haymaker and Bao's team. Bao's gonna walk all over me. Look at this second place team. Look at this, man. All-star. Purdy's probably MVP. Yeah, CD Lamb, McLaurin, Kirk, all the wide receiver ones. You got Raheem Mostert having the backfield by himself.
Eckler's
Right,
coming
Alan?
back.
I'm back. Mm-hmm.
Eckler's coming back. He's gonna
And
score
he's
like
got Jonathan Taylor in the wing too.
yeah, I know. He's not even playing Jonathan
Teams.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Pretty good team. But then I
Right?
think like I'm picking you for the upset of the week, Kevin.
Don't do that. Every time you pick me, I lose, dude.
It's raining in like what Cleveland,
But
75%.
Look at this.
So
Look at this. He has one injured player, two injured players. Look at this IR. He's out with a concussion. He's out for weeks. God, Aaron Jones sucks. Oh.
But you're getting an upgrade in Marquise Brown, right?
Yep, to Sim or Brown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
If he plays,
And
give
like,
me that play.
Actually, this is a tough matchup because I like Montgomery against Tampa Bay.
Yep,
And Bijan Robinson against Washington, that's a good matchup too.
that's a good match.
Well,
Actually,
except
this
they'll
is-
play,
this is a
except
tough
they'll
call.
play Algier. Except Arthur Smith's gonna play Algier.
No,
Dude.
Algiers like snap count has been coming down every
Dude,
single
did you
week.
see? He only scored 10 points, only 14 rushes, man. You have a first round guy like this, you only give him 14 rushes.
I think Algier even have less, right? Much less.
Yeah. Well, Algier is not as good a player, but they insist on running Algier. So I guess that's to keep him fresh for the
Yes.
playoffs. But if I don't make I won't make the playoffs. So it won't matter.
You need it now.
It won't matter. But yeah, this is the most frustrating thing. I think it'll be a better matchup if Jefferson is playing.
If Jefferson comes back, you're gonna have 3 number 1 receivers.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
AJ
for the
Brown,
consolation bracket.
AJ Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Jefferson. That's a tough.
For the consolation bracket, you play to win. If you're not first, you're last.
Yes.
So if you're not first, you're last.
This is a
So
tough
what would you-
matchup.
What will you be, Lucas? Alan, you're gonna pick Bao?
No,
No,
I'm picking
upset of the
you.
week.
Upset of the
All
week.
right. And Taiyan, you're picking
Trusting
Bao?
myself.
I will. How about this? If Amon-Ra St. Brown plays, I'll pick you. If he
Okay.
doesn't play, then I think you're in trouble this week.
Yeah, there's no reason for that.
He's
Who
definitely
even-
not playing. I'm pretty sure he's not playing. But
Ah.
hey, I can put Jackson Smith and Gippa and his like 3 points.
I mean,
It-
if
it
Amon-Ra
works.
St. Brown plays, I like your chances. If he doesn't play, I think you're.
Yeah. Oh, can I
Yeah.
change my answer too? Can I have
it's
conditional?
goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's goodbye. It's
Uh-huh.
it's goodbye.
Yeah.
All right, I think that is it. Do we go over every game? Yeah, I think
Yep.
we did.
It's like it.
So any parting thoughts actually, Ellen? I think we should talk about the trade you made.
Yeah.
yeah.
I offered seriously. I offered to like 3 people, and then two got rejected. And
Well,
Jackson
you
and
have to
I
you
thought,
have
like,
to
I thought Lamar worth more than the quarterback should worth more than a tight end. So I thought like, but then
I want to
gotta get
ask:
rid of him.
did you offer Lamar for Hawkinson? Is that what you offered?
what did you offer?
Yeah, Lamar and Drake London for Hawkinson. Yeah.
Well, Jake London's useless. So
Yeah,
London,
Drake London's useless. That's a thrower piece.
and Richardson.
basically it's
Yeah.
mine.
So, yep, I offered Jack, and he just accepted it. Yes. Mhm. Yep.
I
so
guess it
I
upgrades
also-
your team though.
I also offer like Kevin's. You know, I was like going to swing for the fences. I used Lamar for Jefferson.
But you
I
said
got
you had
rejected.
3.
Pretty-
What's the third one?
Third one was Lamar for I forgot. What's the third one?
You believe in Field that
Oh,
much?
Lamar for Collins, but then I got it. I rejected it afterwards. I was going to just get Collins because I didn't have a wide receiver 3.
You were
I
going to
didn't like
offer
him.
Lamar Jackson for Nico Collins? Dude, I could have given you Marquise
Yes, I
Brown.
No, I like Nico Collins better. I seriously think Nico Collins with Stroud because you have the quarterback Stroud. You know how good he is. You know, I think I think
He's a
Collins
rookie. Stroud is a rookie, man.
doesn't matter. Jefferson's rookie year is good too, right?
Ugh.
So I think it's gonna be like
Wait, Alan,
top
you
trending.
believe in? I mean, it doesn't matter if you trade Lamar or not, but you believe in Field that
It
much?
really feels though, and it has
I
paid off
Yeah.
for you, right?
Yeah, I think Jack wasn't going to take Fields, right? So I'm like, okay, forget it. At least I
Did he
get.
say he wasn't going to take Fields, or you think he was going to take?
I
Fields?
think he wasn't going to take Fields.
I
They
think you
wasn't gonna take
overthought it because Jack's desperate. He doesn't have any quarterback.
Yeah, he has 0 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So,
But now,
so
I think Lamar is top 3 QB, man. He's gonna kick it.
so many
So,
people got hurt. Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
and
I think Fields is going to be, getting better. Like last year, I was looking at his like stats from last year. He gave you like 30 or 40 or 50 points, right? He broke records last year until he got hurt. So basically, I need to get a backup quarterback.
but
because he's
Fields
gonna
was
be hurt.
running
He
last year.
runs.
Yeah.
This year he's
Yeah.
just like throwing.
Okay.
That's why DJ Moore is scoring 50 because this year he's just throwing everywhere, right?
Yeah,
So-
but then he's like got that running, hitting easily. He can put it out anytime he wants.
Yeah, I think this is a lesson for me to at least give the team 4 weeks before you do anything, instead of dropping them too early. But part of the fun for me is to turn the players around. And you notice a lot of the players stay on my team for like an hour and then I drop them. So
That's why like my iPhone's like ding ding ding. I was like, what? Oh, okay, it's Kevin doing his moves. Oh, I was like notification. Someone, Haymaker made a pickup. Haymaker made a pickup. I'm like, come on, Kevin.
that's why I'm in 9th place, right? That's why I'm in 9th place, and you guys are.
Or
You just have injury issues. It's nothing you can predict, right?
But that's every year. Last year, remember, Brees Hall got injured, Cup got injured.
Yeah,
Like
Brees
everybody
Hall,
gets
yep.
injured, right? So you can't I feel like that's just part of the game, and everybody has injuries.
Yep.
So
You
well,
guys are
it was a
still in.
pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you on, Taian. You got to come out more often. Otherwise it's just Ellen and I.
I'll try. My kids are still not in bed. I gotta go put them in bed now. All right,
Yeah.
man. I gotta log off.
All right, thanks so much for coming.
Gentlemen. Talk to you later.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Later, bye.
All right, so take care.